You spend 300 a week on food. I don't spend anything on food. I invest into food. This is my most important investment. This is my body. This is my temple. This is more important than a car. This is more important than this roof. This is more important than this t-shirt, because without it, none of those things matter. So I invest into it. I don't spend, because when you use the word spend, it comes with, with the energy that you just giving out and you're not receiving in return. And when I always use the word invest, and that's into my temple. And every time I invest into my most important asset, I get a 100% return, because health is wealth and you can't put a price on wealth. And every time I consume something that nurtures me in the ways that it should, I see it, I feel it. So how much you invest weekly? I don't know. I invest freely. If you was to go in the stock market right now and they told you if you invest into this right here, you would get a 100% return, would you think about what you're investing? Would you count what you're investing, or would you just freely invest? That's what I do with my temple. I don't clock it. I just throw it in the bag. So basically this kale, I just throw it in the bag. These shallots, I just throw it in the bag. This dandelion, I just throw it in the bag. The seasoning that I use for the dressing, I just throw it in the bag. Because like I heard, if there's a will, there's a way. And if you genuinely make a decision from your heart, from your core, the universe is like water. It will open up and make ways for you to get the fundings that you need to invest in yourself. There's a lot of people out there that's not living healthy the way it's supposed to. They're addicted to sneakers. And somehow the fact that your heart is in sneakers, the universe make your way for you to get the new sneakers that drop. The universe make a way for you to get the car that your heart is in. The universe make a way for anything that you wholeheartedly want, you put your heart and soul into. So if you genuinely care about your health and your temple, which is your most important asset, and you decide that you're going to do whatever it takes to nurture yourself and heal yourself, the universe will make a way for you to be able to afford the food that you need to put into your temple. And if you asking me, consuming life is cheaper than consuming death, because there is nothing more expensive than a heart transplant. There is nothing worse than needing a new kidney than you, and you can't have it. There is nothing worse than having a wife that want to get it in and your dick can't get hard. And if you ask me, go to the supermarket and find out how much is a pound of kale, and find out how much is a pound of oxtail. Find out how much is it for a block of cheese, and find out how much is it for a pound of apples. Find out how much it is for a pound of chicken, and find out how much it is for a pound of cucumbers. It is cheaper to consume this way. Don't let the naysayers, or don't let you hold yourself back by telling yourself it costs more to eat life than it does to cause death. Death definitely costs more, and it costs you a lot. It costs you your organs, it costs you your health, it's costs you and it stops you from enjoying this human experience the way you should fully enjoy this human experience. Because without a good body, you can't have a good life. And no, yes, anybody can go outside and get ran over by a bus. Yes, anybody can die at a certain place at a certain time. That's not what it's about. It's about living. This thing is called life, not death. When you went to sleep last night, you had aspirations of getting up today and living. You didn't have aspirations of getting up today and dying. So the goal is to eat, to live, to eat, to thrive, not to eat to survive. So if you ask me, love on your temple like it's the most important thing you got. And it is. And as we know, love always wins. It's the law. LAW. And remember, peace is a weapon.